Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome, if you're new. And today, I figured we were going to do something slightly different, well, at least for me, something new for me, and that would be reacting to some videos from TLC, because my guilty pleasure is looking at those videos from other YouTubers. I really, really do like that style of video. I don't know why. The thing is, a lot of other people also do find this interesting. So, today I thought we should be looking at something called The World's Most Extreme Sisters. And it's got a bit of a playlist, as you can see on the side there. And I figured we should have a look at that and see what we think, yeah? So, these are the sisters, and this is the first video we're going to look at.
We always slept in the same bed.
At old age.
We're still doing it.
Okay.
Here's my husband.
They're still sleeping in the same bed. Oh, whoa. Huh? What? Let's see that again. They just popped out. The other one just fucking popped out. What the hell? Let's see that again. See that again. Hello? Look it. What? Look. She just popped out. Does she sleep like that? Or was that just for the filming? What?
And
Look at it. It's just another one.
what sister doesn't share underwear?
Yeah.
What? Underwear? You share underwear? Why? 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 Is it a thing of you just enjoy sharing underwear? Is it like a mix-up type of thing? Is it just like we don't care that much because, I mean, we'd have to mark each underwear with a name then? Or is it like we aim, like truly aim to share underwear? I don't know about this one. I don't know. Let's continue and see what they've got.
Yeah. Okay, now where's the other pair? We like looking as
Get
identical as
skeptical now.
possible. I feel like our braids are not the same length. Is that what?
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there because it seems like all of these ones are twins, yeah? I'm not good with twins. Listen. I'm sure there's nice twins out there. No, I'm sure there's nice twins out there. I just haven't met them. Like, I don't think I can think of a nice twin that I've met. Maybe I have, but maybe they're like not very twin-like, so you don't really think about it. I'm sorry. So many people are going to be angry at me for that, but I don't mean that every twin is weird. I really don't. I'm just saying that if you're going to look at siblings and you see some sort of weirdness, that weirdness is usually at a higher percentage within twins. That's all. But then again, I'm not a twin, so what do I know, right?
Has it been like that the entire time?
We've been married to our husbands for about 2.5 years now. The four of us are meant to be together.
Sharing a
Four of
boyfriend
us.
for us means we get to be together all the time.
Hold
There's
on. So one pair had married another twin pair, and these two are just sharing one? Was that it? Did I hear that right?
About 2.5 years
Yeah.
now. The four of
twins.
us are meant to be together.
Okay.
Sharing a boyfriend for us means we
And they
get
share.
to be together all the time. There's no jealousy in this relationship. Like if Ben kisses Anna, he'll kiss me straight after. There's just
Okay. 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 All right. Well, so if he kisses one of them, he'll immediately turn around and kiss the other one. That's interesting, you know? Wouldn't... Am I crazy? Or isn't that kind of like just the two of the twins kissing each other? Am I crazy for thinking that? Maybe. That feels a bit wrong to me. No. I mean, they're not hurting anyone. I don't think. Unless one of them is like really jealous, I guess. But it doesn't really seem like that, especially not with these two. They don't seem jealous at all. They seem more like they'd rather date each other, really, than anyone else, if anything.
This is so strange.
Yeah. What?
Their relationship is far from normal.
Okay.
That's why we're divorced.
I don't know how my sister's gonna feel about it.
Bam. Oh, he did not hold back, did he? Oh my goodness. He's just like, yeah, that's why we're divorced. Is that this guy who said that? Or was that these people's? Yeah, no, that was the naked twins. Oh, that's a sentence I don't enjoy. No. But yeah, it was the Forest twins' husband, I think. Both may... I don't know. Maybe one of them, maybe both of them. Seeing as he thinks it's a bit weird, I'd say he was probably the husband of one of them. Yeah? Yeah.
That's why we're divorced.
Yeah, okay. He did not hold back.
What time are you bringing her back?
Does she need to have a curfew?
My sister changed the minute she started dating John.
Her welcome has been...
Oh my god, there's so much happening. What the hell? Is this an intro? Oh, it's a first look. I see. So are the next episodes going to be each about... Oh, the next one's going to be each about... Well, one video about each couple is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's easier because this is like a clusterfuck of a lot of things right now. But I do see one of the videos is privated. Which one was the most extreme? And I think these are the naked twin ones, so it can't be them. Interesting. So the next one is adult sisters still sleep in the same bed. Oh, that's the one that popped up. That's the one that jump scared me. She's the one that just went like, boo. And there she was, you know, that's the one. Yeah, all right, interesting.
I've been living with my sister for the past 3 weeks, and
3
I
weeks.
love it, and
Oh,
she loves
only
it.
3 weeks,
But
okay.
I'm not so sure Denver does.
Denver.
Do y'all ever get tired of each other?
Oh. Oh my god. Look at her face. I'm sorry, but she's just like, what? No. Like, never. So that was just not something. Look at that. That's not something she could ever imagine. She's like offended. How dare you ask that question? She's offended,
No.
she is. No.
You knew what you were
No,
getting
they
into when
don't.
we got married.
Oh,
I don't agree.
okay.
Bailey wasn't living with us. We could do more of this.
No, ew, save that. So he's just angry because he can't, like, shag his girlfriend often enough. Is that the issue? You should just try what the other couples try then, shouldn't you? Just date both of them, honestly. Seems like most of them don't mind that, so yeah.
3 out of the last 4 nights, I'm pretty sure your sister has been in our bed.
Huh? What did you say?
3 out of the last 4 nights, I'm pretty sure your sister has been in our bed.
Pretty sure? 3 out of the last 4 nights. He says, I'm pretty sure your sister's been in our bed. You're pretty sure? You don't know? What does that entail? Does she just sneak in when you're sleeping? Because that's not quite alright, is it? I'm confused. They look a bit confused as well. Actually, no. This one looks like she's been busted in a crime, really. Oh, they do that, don't they? They just sneak in at night. I feel it. I can see it in their eyes. Look at them.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
this
6
is...
in the morning.
Look at it.
Here's my husband,
Look at it.
and
She just pops out like a fucking Russian nesting doll. Look at her.
you have to get up
Hi.
before he wakes up.
Oh, they really do that. Okay, well that clears it up, I guess. So it was what I was suspecting then. He just literally does not know that they are sleeping in the bed. And she's sleeping in between them as well, which is a bit weird. Like, if you wanted to have her in your bed, which is... you know, each to their own. But if you wanted that, right, why wouldn't she sleep beside you, and you would sleep beside your boyfriend and your sister, you know? Why wouldn't you do it like that? Wouldn't that be the most natural way to do it? Natural. Well, anyway, the most easy way to do, I guess. If you're sneaking... I just thought about the sentence I was about to say, and I have regrets. But if you're sneaking your sister into bed with you and your boyfriend, then wouldn't it at least be best to sneak her on the outer side and not in the middle? How does he not notice that? I think that's more the problem then. He made it seem like his issue was more that he his wife whenever he wanted to. But I'd say it's more the fact that, oh, you're bringing someone into my bed lying right next to me, actually, not just next to you, next to me, when I don't know that they're there. I think that would be my biggest issue with it, not the other stuff. Mostly that I just am unaware of a person in my bed. That sounds a bit creepy, I think. You know?
I hear everything.
Oh, he hears everything?
She's not cuddling you,
Oh,
though,
no.
so I don't see the problem.
She's not cuddling you, so I don't see the problem? Huh? Huh? Pardon? What?
You're not touching her.
She touches my feet with her feet.
She touches his feet. Okay, yeah, she touches his feet.
Yeah, she scratches me with her feet.
So his actual problem is she's got too long toenails. Her toenails are too long. She scratches him with her feet at night when there's not supposed to be someone there. That's a bit creepy, I think. I'd probably have nightmares as well if some foreign feet touched my feet and scraped them up. I get that. That's fine.
Instead of me being in the middle, you should be in the middle.
No, that's not.
What did you say? That was a mumble. What did you say? Huh? Okay, it's like she mumbled like a lot, but what I think she said is what I was just saying is, well, okay, what if I sleep in the middle? But as I've seen from this man, I don't believe that's the issue, to be honest. I think his issue is that he doesn't get to shag his girlfriend when he wants to, and your creepy little claws clawing at him all night. Cut your nails, maybe. That would probably fix your relationship, wouldn't it? Just cut them. Cut your nails. Nasty.
All right, we'll talk about it.
All right. She looks so guilty, don't she? And he looks like he's about to murder one of them. It looks like he's about ready, don't you think? Look at those eyes. He's about ready. Okay, on to the next one. So this one is twin sisters share the same boyfriend. So we've escalated. We've gone from sisters sharing the same bed to now twin sisters sharing the same boyfriend. Huh? Yeah. Escalation. Look at this lucky man, he says, carrying a child. Ah, you want to tell that to your wife, sir? I don't think you do. Oh, that's why they blurred his face in it, because he's like, no, my wife's going to see this and I'm never going to survive it. He's carrying a little child. What do you mean?
The thing I love about them is they are who they are. They're not afraid to show it. They're not afraid
they're
to
Australian.
be who they are
That's fun.
and do what they do,
Oi. Hello.
What was your reaction when we asked you we wanted to share you?
How did you feel?
I thought it was...
Oh, they said share. I thought it said ask when we wanted to shag you. I was like, what? That's a bit forward, isn't it? But I guess. But I mean, that's forward as well, isn't it? To be like, hey, sir, I know you find me attractive. Twin. Also attractive, actually. What do you think? A bit of sharing, yeah?
It's a big joke. I thought you were just teasing and...
Didn't you think more serious?
I thought we were just teasing.
No, I
That's
thought you
fair.
were just...
Flirting or teasing.
Flirting.
Fun.
They
two persons.
tell me that they feel like one person. They want to be treated as one person. I will.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Once again, technically not hurting anyone, sure, but I do find the statement of wanting to be treated as the same, like one person, not just completely equally, but as one person. They are two people, two different people, but they want to be treated as one. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think you should be doing that. That's not healthy. It's important to have your individuality. And I reckon being this similar and trying so hard to upkeep that similarity, that's going to be very, very taxing on your mental health, I think. And I don't know, of course. I'm not in this situation. Like I said, I don't have a twin. I don't understand that. And like I said, they're not hurting anyone particularly, but maybe themselves in the long run. Because he seems alright with it. You need to be your own person, and trying so hard to strive for this perfection in their eyes, which is to them being similar and being not only similar actually, but identical in every single way. Because that's at least the vibe I'm getting from what they're saying. Maybe I'm wrong though, like we should just continue and see.
I think what's holding us back from getting married is the whole...
The law?
Well, it's illegal in our country.
Yeah, it is illegal
because
because that...
two people.
So...
Yeah.
I think
That's not legal.
Our biggest hurdle.
Yeah, our biggest,
Which is totally unfair.
So...
Okay, hold on. I need to address this thing because it's bugging me. This thing that some twins do when they're so attached and they want to be the exact same person so badly. Like I've seen this with other twins as well on shows like these. They are trying to speak exactly at the same time and failing at it. And that's what bugs me. It's like, it's fine. You don't need that twin gimmick of speaking like completely at the same time. It's creepy anyway. Nobody likes when two people speak in unison. It's not nice. It's like a cultish type thing, or like a chant, or like some sort of spell. I don't like it. I'm not saying they should stop because I'm uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they should stop anything. I'm just saying, why? Why do some twins feel the need to do this? It's really not necessary. And especially when you're not even managing to do it. You're failing at it. As you can hear, you're not managing to do it at all. Why continue this whole gig? All right, I'm sorry. I just had to get that out. But yeah.
So when you get intimate, how does that work?
How do we say that?
Ben, in his own way, will please
Both of us.
I mean,
If Ben does something to one twin in the bedroom, he has to do the other. And he already knows that. We don't have to
we're not
tell
telling
him,
he already knows
Ben, what
it.
are you doing?
However, we don't do anything
With
to
each other. We never have.
Right. Okay. Huh. All right. They always do this, don't they? They just shove in like a shit ton of stuff to unpack in like the last 10 seconds of each clip. Like, what? Do the exact same thing to both in bed. What? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be judgmental, but like that's a bit odd, isn't it? I think that's a bit odd, yeah. Alright, so next one is we're clinically obsessed with each other. Alright, not saying much, but clinically, wow, that's interesting.
I'm Christina, I'm 37 years old. I live
Hello,
in Gig Harbor,
Christina.
Washington. And I'm Jessica. I'm also 37
Hello, Jessica.
and live in Gig Harbor, Washington. Oh my god, you're pooping, aren't you? Yeah.
Cameraman. Okay, listen, it's one thing that these sisters are in the bathroom together. You do you, love. But the fucking cameraman for TLC is also in the bathroom when one sister is naked in the bathtub and the other sister is sitting on the toilet. According to this one, pooping. Sir or ma'am, leave the room. What?
When we were growing up, we would share the toilet and go poop together. So we would basically like, straddle each other. And like sometimes you had your arm around me like this. Yeah, like, I think I always, yeah. And it would drop, we would poop at the same time.
No. I'm gonna need a minute to process that information. Tell me though, why did twins do this in kindergarten? Tell me, just explain it to me. Is this a twin thing? I don't want to believe that it's a twin thing. That is weird. Very weird. But like I said, tell me why the people who did this in my kindergarten as well when I was a child was the twins. I'm sorry, but like I want to like you twins. I really do. But you're making it a bit hard. It's a bit difficult. That's what I'm trying to say here, to give you the benefit of the doubt. I get it. Like you're a bit tiny and when you're a child, like the bowl's a bit huge. So like you feel like you're going to fall into it. Like I get that. But that's a weird thing to do. Maybe teach your children that, no, actually, when we go to the toilet, we usually sit on the toilet alone, not with others, no matter who they are. Secret handshake? Oh my god, you do. No. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe that and accept that as truth. No, you do not have that. I do not believe it. You did that for the cameras. You did that for the cameras. You practiced, didn't you? I don't want to believe that that was true. I want to believe that was just a bit. I don't know why that upsets me. Literally, why? It's just a handshake. What does that upset me? I don't know. Only twins I've ever enjoyed was Zack and Cody on Disney. Okay, so last video that we're going to have a look at today is the twins who married twin brothers. Extreme sisters, sure are.
We drive to the same law office and work on the same cases.
No.
We split up for the first time in our lives to go to 2 different law schools in 2 different states.
That's
and
probably
it's a
good for you.
decision that we regret.
And then how about pants? What do you want to wear for pants?
Never
Let's
mind.
take a look. Me without Brianna is not perfectly me.
Okay. These twins are also talking about the whole, like, I don't feel like me without her around me, which I don't think that's healthy. Like, I'm sorry to be serious in this, but I don't think that's healthy. If you genuinely feel like you are not whole without another person, then I think maybe you've got something to work on, to be fair, because I understand. I really do, be it like a partner or a sibling or a family member or a friend or whatever, to feel like you have something extra. Do you know what I mean? When you have someone else, you should feel like you have something extra. If it's someone you truly love, truly care for, and truly enjoy having around you in life. But you shouldn't feel empty or like you're missing a piece of you when this person isn't around, because you as a person are whole. You are one person alone. You are you fully and truly. You don't need someone else to complete what is you. But I understand if you feel, like I said, if you feel like someone else makes you feel a bit more whole in the sense that you've got something extra, but they should never feel like they are needed for you to complete you, because you are the complete you. Anything else is just a bonus. But it seems like so many of these twins don't feel that way, and I actually find that quite sad, to be honest. You should always feel whole with you, and a lot of people don't, but that's something you should work on. That's something people tend to work on, so you do feel whole and complete with simply yourself. Like, you don't look for a relationship or a friendship or a sibling to complete you, because that's not where the answer lies. Yeah, I'm sorry to go all serious on you, but that was just my 2 cents on that, you know. Yeah, let's continue.
Looking as identical as possible.
If we don't look identical, we definitely feel stress.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
wearing lip gloss already?
Yeah, I already put it on.
I don't have any lip gloss on.
That is exactly what I was talking about, though, isn't it? Because they literally say that they don't feel whole and that they feel a lot of stress if they don't look the same way. And can you imagine putting that enormous amount of stress on yourself for literally no reason? Like, you're not going to be able to look exactly like another person. That's just not going to happen, because you're not the same person. You're 2 different people, 2 different bodies, 2 different faces, 2 different souls, 2 different personalities. You're never going to be the exact same. You're not a carbon copy of each other. And that's a good thing. You should embrace that. Yet they don't. And it's fine, like I said, when they're not hurting anyone, it's fine. But I feel like some of these sisters might actually be hurting themselves in what they do, because they're bringing themselves big amounts of stress that aren't necessary to achieve a standard that's completely impossible to achieve and very hard to upkeep, if anything. Like, my mind goes to things like, what do they do if one of them becomes pregnant and they don't become pregnant at the exact same time? Because how are you going to make that happen? Or if the children don't look alike? If one gets sick and the other doesn't? Or if one dies earlier than the other? Like, what do you do? Is my question. Like, you can't achieve this whole mirrored life. That's not going to happen. And trying to put yourself to that standard is just putting yourself up for failure. That is what I think. Once again, I'm no expert, but that's what I believe.
Or even.
I feel like our braids are not the same length. Is that what's...
Oh, exactly.
Has it been like that the entire time? We were just happy when we had each other.
We love being in this closet. We could stay.
I was so shocked by that statement that my microphone leapt away. She did say what I thought she'd said, didn't she?
We love being in this closet.
Yeah.
We could stay here forever.
Yeah. Right.
We would dream about these identical princes would find us and we'd be whisked away, but like together, and we'd have this fairy tale existence.
So it's a childhood fairy tale, a childhood dream that they simply like have not grown out of. That's not healthy.
And we did it.
We met them. We married them.
It happened.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's kind of the whole thing.
I'm Josh. I'm Jeremy. And we're married
Josh
to
and
Brittany and
Jeremy.
Brianna. Well, I'm married to Brianna. Right. And I'm married.
Oh god, that's also a thing, to be fair. Like, that's also a thing for me. Like, why do parents of twins always give the twins names, well, not always, but very often, give their twins names on the same letter or something that's practically the same name? Josh and Jeremy, like, come on. Give them their own letter, love.
Married to Brittany.
Yeah, you're married to Brittany,
Josh
right?
and Jeremy are identical twins like us.
They
I've
prefer
noticed.
to dress the same as each other and to be together.
So in a way,
Right.
it does make us more identical.
I hope they've chosen each other because they genuinely are very happy with each other and because they love each other, and not just because it furthers this whole bubble that they've made themselves about where everything has to match. And like she said, like, marrying them has made us more identical. Like, I hope that's not the main reason. Do you know what I mean? Because they're just collecting something that will fit your dream. Well, that sounds weird, but like an unachievable thing or something that's not very healthy to dream about, like being completely identical. You know? But I mean, I guess like the men they married obviously enjoy living the same way they do, as she said, like they want to dress the same, they want to be close to each other, look the same, they look like they've proposed to them at the same time. So I guess match made in heaven, you know. anyone can find their soulmate out there, I guess.
He's always been like number one. And any other relationship with any singleton I've had, they've been number two. I mean, that's just real. And Brittany and Brianna, they're each other's number one.
All right, that was it apparently. Well, I mean, they seem happy, so that's good. So anyway, that was like 4 different couples of twins or sisters. It seems like they have more videos of the same couples because these were very short clips. So yeah, if you find them interesting, let's just deep dive into it. But other than that, I had fun with this, actually. It was quite fun. It's interesting. Very new for me. Very new, so give me a chance. Some of the 90 Days Fiancé as well is just wild. We could have a look at that as well, because I probably got some thoughts regarding that. And yeah, the glasses are on today, by the way, if I did not mention that earlier, because, well, I felt it was interesting to really see this shit. You know, to be sure that I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we'll continue doing something like this later on, yeah? If we find it interesting, which I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. So I'll probably be doing more, yeah? So thank you for coming along, and I'll see you later. Bye, 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 bye.